2017 Fashion Edit event exclusively here at HSN. Giuliana, I love you're giving us a front row seat.
Thank you.
Yes.
And wearing it, you can, not only front row seat, but you can bring it home with you right after.
I know, isn't that nice? and yeah, so you don't have to like special order.
All right, or wait 6 months for it to hit the stores.
Is that how long it takes?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
6 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, depends on the design.
Do you know what would happen? I would fall in love, and then 6 months later, I'd go, I don't
happens
really.
all the time.
Does it?
It happens all the time, and that's why there's been a bit of a movement to
try to get it faster.
Yeah.
And see, that's why we love HSN. You see it, you get it.
Yeah.
If you want it, you can have it.
Yeah.
We
can make it happen quick.
We can make it happen quick. We love this partnership with Giuliana. Okay, now this top, we have 250 in the black, 250 in this beautiful seafoam mint color. That's it, 250 in the ivory. This was already selling just when we were giving you those little sneak peeks throughout the show already. You guys are so smart and shopping early, and you don't have to, just because we show it to you, you don't need to wait for the full presentation to order. The moment you see it, you can be smart and savvy and go order it right away and get it. And that's what almost 200 of you have already done. Hida, look at how gorgeous this top looks on Hida. I'm loving the combination of the femininity of that stretch jersey and then the mesh. It just, Giuliana, really adds this really soft, feminine, romantic play.
Yeah. And the length is 30 inches on this, and so you know too, it has 5% spandex, and the mesh also has 5% spandex. So this is incredibly comfortable, extra, extra small to 3X, of course, but I am obsessed with this top. I mean, I loved it when I designed it, but then to see it come to life, I love it. That mesh detail is so cute, especially with all the great novelty denim. It doesn't block any sort of design on your denim.
Right.
So you can see right through, you can still show it off, because I have a lot of, and let me tell you, we've shown you some really cool denim here today, but if you go to my page on HSN, there's even some that have the little patches.
I wore those yesterday too.
You did?
Yeah, with the cardigan.
With the embroidery.
Yeah, with the embroidered
so
roses.
Definitely check those out, and this is a great top to wear with that. But I just love this top. You know, it fits like the most comfortable tee you have, but yet it's totally elevated. All these great features, great little details that really make it look super expensive and very unique. You know, I mean, this mesh panel, I love mesh, and I think it just makes everything look chic and really cool, and mesh is so big right now in fashion. And so to be able to incorporate it in just a top that you can wear every day, that you can dress up, dress down, love, love, love.
And look at the mesh.
I know, it stretches.
So it stretches.
5% spandex.
Come on.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna have to worry about it losing its shape. You're not gonna have to worry about it ripping, because I know for me too, when you look sometimes through the hip area, different shapes, different heights, maybe tend to think, oh, I don't know how that's gonna be. On the girls, you can see it does cover a little bit of the hips.
It does.
But it's still sexy and pretty in a feminine, soft, romantic way.
Yeah, and can we just look at the seafoam for a second? The seafoam, I mean, love, love, love the one on Hida right now. But this seafoam, I think, is so beautiful, and I think this is probably gonna be the first to go. It is so gorgeous. I love that color. This has been so big. The seafoams, the aquas, whatever you're calling them, you know, that's just that pale blue is so pretty. It's almost like a pale blue, bluish green. Really, really pretty, pairs with so much. But just the idea of this long sleeve mesh tee, I just feel like it checks off so many boxes. It's very unique. Maybe it's time to update your tees, or maybe you feel
there's
like...
nothing ordinary about this.
No, and sometimes in spring, like, you just feel like, okay, what should I wear under a cardigan? I guess I'll wear my white V-neck t-shirt, you know, or my black little, tank top. And I love that this gives you that same feel and that same kind of simplicity if you want it, but there's so many great details, and it's very different. But also, by the way, did you see here the mesh detail around,
even around the collar?
Isn't that so pretty?
I like almost how you've given us not like an epaulette, but just a little extra fabric, a little detail up around the shoulders.
Yep.
So it looks really cool. It's soft. It almost gives you a little structure, a little shape, instead of just stretch jersey sometimes has a tendency just to hang there. This really does give it shape and body and beauty to it. Also, I love, I think you can see it on Hida in the black on the bottom. Hida, do you mind giving a little twirl? Because you did a shirt tail hem. bottom, right?
That's right.
On the back, you gave it curved, but you did the squared off in the front.
Exactly.
I love that.
Isn't that fun?
Yes. So I like how just the juxtaposition between the fabric, the stretch, the mesh, the pump. I mean, even if you look at this entire look, you got a little sparkle, a little something, something glamorous around the neck, right, Giuliana?
Exactly.
And then a casual weekender pant.
Exactly. You know,
And then
so
the
many
pump.
times in fashion, you see, sadly, a lot of copying and copycats
Sure.
because people, you know, it's hard to come up with original ideas, but this is a perfect example of an original idea that's so cool. You know, so it's straight in the front, rounded in the back, always trying to come up with really